if I may, I think Chris has hit it right on the head. Trump plays that so well with the extreme left in the media. He plays the extreme left to actually...
What do you mean by plays that?
Because he gets their rhetoric so amped up to a point that isn't realistic.
Where they sound ridiculous.
And then they sound ridiculous.
And he can't live down to the expectations
That's exactly it. That's
okay.
exactly it. And therefore, he looks much better than the expectations have been set for.
And the far left critics look like Chicken Little.
Yeah, same old thing. And you look, with all the respect to our friends in some of the other media groups out there, their ratings suck. I mean, they just do, right? I mean,
he's been out of office for like 5 days.
This is why folks are coming to places like this and other networks. Well, sorry, it just is what it is.
Unleashed.
Sununu Unbound.
They've gone so far, so hard with such rhetoric. To your point, the average American's like, come on, give us a break. Now you're not being transparent and truthful about the realities. They said he was going to be a dictator and there's going to be no checks and balances. Within weeks, Matt Gaetz was kicked out of his nomination. Even today, you know what was amazing about the speech today? He said that he listened to Melania and some of his other family members when they said, pull back on some of the rhetoric. You don't have to go so hard with your initial speech. He said, okay,
and then he got it both ways. He got his cake and ate it too, because he gave.
Didn't he actually explicitly say, "This is the speech I wanted to give"?
Yes.
When he went out into the lobby.
He gave a speech that was for the MAGA base, that was for his folks, but it was also for the press. And he even alluded specifically to trolling the press, essentially, in his second speech, the OnlyFans version of the Donald Trump speech. Behind the paywall, you come in here and we're going to give you the real stuff. He was giving his supporters what they want, but he was also trolling the press that will now say, this is what he said about January 6th. This is what he said about all of that other stuff.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.